Yeah. So with life, it's just about dicks, dude. Straight up.
Good.
Gang, gang. Good garage door openers and everything. This guy wasn't fucking around with this house.
Dude,
Look at that lift.
I'm going to tell you right now. He left everything here. Frank, he came up. I mean, there's a lot of crap that he had to like remove.
Probably some gems too.
A lot of just
oil
old
cans
stuff.
and
But that's
shit,
the thing. When you have, if you go into a garage of like an old timer, you're going to have the greatest gift of things in a cabinet that you're never going to have to find.
Or the way that he took jars and made them so you could
Bro,
slide in and hold
pill.
them. Those are old. Those are all old head things, and they're the best.
The pill. He took the fucking paper whose pills they were and he put stuff in the pill jars.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you got plenty of everything. You're like,
whatever you need.
Quaaludes. Oh, fuck. It's 10mm bolts. Son of a bitch. I don't want this house no more. I bought it because I saw ludes in the cabinet.
Yeah, I thought it was ludes, dog.
Oh, fuck.
Have you ever done ludes?
No, but I wish I had, dude.
I know.
I heard where it's at. You?
No.
I wonder if we can get some on eBay, like used ones, old ones, you know, expired.
Some
Just roll the dice. Roll the dice. Is it gonna be great or terrible? Let's find out, bud.
I mean, I've done a lot of drugs in my time, but I don't know if I can do ludes. They seem like they're
Like
great.
right now?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know. That might be the one thing I'm willing to risk the biscuit for. Just, I love me a good classic. And Quaaludes, they had the best time back in the 80s.
Totally.
Dude. Coke was great. Good for them too. Just everybody's making money, just in
Bravo.
hand over fist.
Yeah.
Like
bravo.
Like good for you,
Yeah.
man. I'm a little bit upset. Like all the houses in Long Island, like the big houses, the older ones, it's all dudes back in the day, just making that illegal ass money, just stacking it out. That's for Florida, running Apaches, bro, 40-foot fucking cigarette boats, just 90-mile shots from Cuba, just running fucking people running weed, coke, everything. And they were just
the 80s, baby.
God, no better time. What a time to be alive.
What a time to be
alive. You know what I mean?
All right, man. Well, check this out. Welcome to the show, baby. Look at this. Huh? We already got started, dog.
Gang, gang.
I first met Ricky this week, and I said, holy shit, dude. Wow.
I feel like everybody feels that at first, whether it's good or bad. That
No way, man. I was just like, dude, this is my guy. I felt like I already knew you for years already.
Yeah, man.
But you probably have that a lot, huh?
Not a lot, but it does happen with people. Normally, if it wasn't for this motorcycle shit, that I would have never met. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it would have never crossed paths with, and you do. And then you're like, I fuck with that dude. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I came into it, I had one person I knew, and that was Chris from Eva One, from growing up together and shit like that. But like I said, it's just when you meet somebody, it either clicks or it doesn't. And you know, you stick with the ones that do click and the other ones that don't, maybe next time. You know what I mean?
Right.
Maybe next time.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
Yeah, thanks for coming out. Bye-bye.
Thanks for fucking having me, dude.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. Switch my flight.
Yeah,
I'm like, hell yeah, I'm coming out here.
Yeah. Switch the flight. You're supposed to be home today.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
You're supposed to be home today, so you just said, you know what? Screw it. We're going to come over to beautiful Brooksville. First podcast in the LFG new studio shop.
For real?
Yeah, this is it, baby. I just tapped that cherry.
No autographs next time you see me, all right? Just know I'm fucking trendsetter. Innovator. First time.
First time.
I had no idea, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm going with the flow.
This is the first time. And that's what Frank was saying. You know, he was like, bro, what a better show to have Ricky on first.
Fucking Frank.
You know?
Fucking Frank, dude. That
Pancake
guy.
Frank.
Pancake Frank.
Yeah.
Condensed milk
Tell
Frank,
this,
dude.
yeah, just tell the story. Just tell the story. So listen, let me give you a little backstory. And these guys come back and they're just on fire, of course. Very big personalities. And Ricky decides to just go, okay, fuck Frank, but let me tell you why. And this is what happened. And we about fell the fuck out. I laughed so fucking hard.
Bro, he had me dying in that taco spot. He's like, hey, man, I'm eating. He's looking at me in my eyes to my soul. He goes, you know what condensed milk is? I was like, no? What is that? Like the powder? He's like, could be powder. Or it could be that milky, creamy substance. Kind of like, you know, I'm like, don't. Fucking don't, dude. He's like, I'm gonna. I'm like, fucking don't. He's like, you know what it is.
Yeah.
And he was explaining to me all the different foods, Mexican foods, that include condensed milk. So now I'm on the prowl for a condensed milk-filled churro. But Frank, obviously, he said there's only one way to eat it. Get in there. It's Frank.
Yeah.
Frank's doing this. You just see two dudes, one with a tatted head, the other one with a pink hat on, doing this, like, we're all the way in the back because I was like, we got a little conversation in the car. And I'm like, oh, he's funny as shit. I'm like, I sat us all the way in the back away from everybody. I'm like, nobody needs to hear what we're doing. Me and Frank would look over and people are like, watching me and Frank, like, what the fuck we were doing, man. He had me rolling. He's a really good dude. And he was like, but it was weird. While I'm talking to him, it was like he was giving me a audition to meet you. So what are you into? I'm like, who's fucking asking, dude? He's like, who's asking? Why are you even asking? He's like, just want to know, man. So I'm just going to let you know if you're going to be friends with him or not. That's what he told me. I'm going to let him know if I'm going to let him know if you're going to be friends or not. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
That's so funny.
Fucking Frank, man. Pancake Frank.
Next
time you see that man, you tell him Pancake Frank.
It's so funny because he, for the longest time, I mean, until now, it's funny. I like Pancake Frank better than Fuck Frank. In my phone, he's under Kill Frank.
Because you want to. Every now and then, it's like Kill Bill, but just fucking Frank.
Oh, I forgot. We're on YouTube. Can't say that.
Yeah.
I was just kidding.
Ill Bill. Ill Bill. Ill Frank. Ill Frank. Drop the K.
But it's funny. He's a man of so many names, but god damn.
and he embraces them all. And he lives up to them all.
He does. He lives up to every single one of them.
Do
you know how much penis he had to suck to get this place here?
Dude, let me tell you something.
Dude. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, off my numbers in my head, a lot. You know what I mean? Because I don't have this and it costs a lot more.
A lot of jib jobbing.
Good old Frank.
Come on, dog, get out of here, dude. This is the shop.
You tail whip the shit
First
out of that.
time,
It's not a pug.
Outside. Thank you very much. No. Anyways, I'm stoked to have you on. This is going to be already a fun, exciting podcast because you're funny.
We got nothing to talk about, but it just works. Like just sitting and bullshitting.
We've already been here for a while and already shot the shit on a lot of things, so that's cool. But I would like to just get into like, man, where are you from and like where did you get started?
I'm from the greatest state in the union, New Jersey. I am from New Jersey though, and I had ordered a vest. It came in the mail. It was a cheap one. I just typed in cheap canvas vest on Google. Came up. It was like $100. Boom. I ordered it. Comes. It was a size too small. I didn't lose as much weight as apparently I thought I did. But whatever. You know what I mean? It's no judgment zone, right?
Yeah.
It's like Planet Fitness. So they so it came in the mail. It was a little too short. I was like, or a little too tight. I'm like, damn. I was told to look at the packing slip, and I did. And I said it was in New Jersey. Called him up. I went down there. That's where I had met my partner. And we stayed cool for a little bit. He was like, hey, man, you got any suggestions or anything? And I gave him a few. And a little bit after that, he was like, hey, man, like, what do you think about becoming partners? Like, he's a very big people person once he gets comfortable. When he's, you know what I mean? Otherwise, he's not looking for any new friends. He's not looking to talk to anybody. And I don't blame him for that because the more you talk to people, the more you realize like how much people actually do suck. You know what I mean? Yes. That's why I said with you, like when cool motherfuckers come into you, like into your life, or you cross paths and it clicks, man, hold on to that, like because you might not get many more, and that's why I had hit you up like, hey, what are you doing tomorrow? You're like, I ain't doing shit. I'm working out. Yeah. I'm working out. I'm like, all right, bet. Like, cool, man. What do you think about me coming out? And he was like, and you were like, absolutely. So I changed my flight and I popped out here. And because you know what, man, I have realized in life, once you get too caught up in that rat race, like, oh, got to be here this time. I'm leaving this day. Listen, man, that's when you work yourself up and you burn yourself out trying to meet those expectations and that schedule. I'm a big, firm believer in, man, it sounds corny, but it is what it is. Like, I used to stress and I used to flip out and lose my shit. But for what? Because I was still out of whatever I was out of that pissed me off. You know what I mean? That got me all riled up. But now I'm just pissed off for no reason. And my dad always said, I'd rather be pissed off than pissed on. You know what I mean? I'm like, sure, Rick, but it's not the situation.
It's a good one.
Yeah, man. Like I said, dude, I'm just happy to be here. It's beautiful. Yeah. Out here, I don't see shit like this.
Country living, brother.
In Florida, which to me got me, you know what I mean? Because I was just thinking gold teeth, shiesty masks, you know what I mean? That's the Florida that I think of.
Right.
But this is like some just nice country quiet, and you guys got a little compound going.
Totally. Yeah.
And a dope shot, too.
Yeah, totally. Thank you. Yeah, he does. And I'm using every bit of it. So fuck you, Frank.
Straight up. You heard the man, Frank.
Yeah.
What are you going to do about it, man? You didn't
Forget
what's up,
about
Frank?
it.
You heard him.
You
You
know what
heard
I
him, Frank.
Yeah, you heard it here first.
You heard him first, Frank.
Yeah.
Oh, Frank.
Motherfucker.
Yes, Pancake Frank, bro. What a guy. He texted me 5 times since this morning. I am so pissed I'm not going to be there today. He's like, I'm pissed.
I know.
I'm like, hey, sucks to suck, Frank.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sorry.
We don't suck. That's why we're hanging out here. Yeah.
Loser.
Yeah, man. But again, thanks for having me out, bro.
Yeah,
Showing
dude.
me what you got going on. And, I don't really see the side of the shit. I just come up with a design, order it, and then it gets shipped to me or I go pick it up. Like, to see the actual process that goes into it makes you appreciate it that much more. Like,
Yeah, it's a
people don't-
fucking pain in the ass. I'm going to blow this thing up once a
God,
week, dude.
Oh, dude. When
Yeah.
I'm like, wow. It's like every goddamn shirt. You're like, every goddamn shirt.
Every
Just
single one. Yep.
do your thing. But you know what, dude? You're doing it, and you're making really, really cool shit. I heard of you before, but when Jess was like, oh, this guy stopped by, blah, 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 you'll really get along with him, Rick. And then I started looking at your shit. I'm like, I like that. You know what I mean? Like, I like that. And what I like even more is because as we had spoken about, like, there needs to be a face for a company. So it's just not some monstrous, overseas, unlimited budget, like, company. You know what I mean? They get to meet the people. They meet you. They get them all like, hey, physically touched every single shirt. The only way that I touch them is when I get them and I pack them and stuff.
Right.
But you are start to finish seeing it through, dude.
Seeing it through.
And it's a lot.
Yeah.
Like, it is a lot. Dude.
No,
You
it's
know
a
what I
ton.
mean? It's a lot, but it'll pay off, man. Just keep
just
doing
keep
what
it
you're
growing.
doing, bro, because you're there, man. You're there. And then, people just respect you as a human, like as a person, how you carry yourself. Like, you carry yourself with like a sense of pride, but not like real boastful and like peasant. You know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
You got a pair of fucking Vans and some tall white socks on and a tank top.
California
walking out.
dog, you
I
know
pull
what I
into
mean?
the driveway. He's like, his feet are just like this, like, what's up, homie?
Hey.
And I'm down all the way down the other end of the driveway. Like, I'm got my glasses. Is that him? I hope that's
Yep.
him. That's a pretty big dude. He's hope
That's
I am on
him.
his property and the shirt. It was
That's
you.
him.
I'm like, you know what I mean?
He said he pulled up and he's like, yeah, you're like the character from like the Little Homies, dude.
Yeah, just feet. He was walking and just stopped. Feet like these. What's up, homie? I'm like, that's California too.
Bro, I just have I walk like a duck. I don't know.
Listen,
It might
man,
just be in the water, dude.
It might be the water.
Water.
Fuck off, the water. That's the goddamn well water you're drinking out here. Water.
What's funny?
Water.
Yeah, Frank's wife, she's from Philadelphia. You know what I mean? So she talks.
They're the worst, dude. The Delco County. Go Birds. Every time I meet somebody from Philly, I'm like, go Birds,
dude. Yeah,
they're all
fuck
about
you,
it.
Graf. You'll be watching too. So my ex-business partner for LFG, he's not even from there. He's just a huge Birds fan. So it's nonstop. Go Birds,
Go Birds, go Birds. I'm like,
How
go
about you
Birds.
suck it?
Yeah, I'm Philly, dude. Straight up. Like, you know what
I mean, unless
But-
you're listening, it's all cool.
Yeah, if you're from Philly, like, you can order still. We ship to Philly. I was how hand deliveries. You're probably waiting for me. A bunch of people with Eagles jerseys on. They go, what you say about Philly, dog?
Hey, I know, very prideful.
Just right out the window. Here's your LFG
there
gear,
you go, dog.
motherfucker. Yeah.
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 Screw 'em.
Go Birds.
Well, what's your company name?
Legendary USA.
Boom.
Where everything is sourced and made in America. That is Legendary USA. Yeah, I get to pick out what materials. Like, it's cool being able to, like, you know what your job is. You know your job very well. Like, you just put me on to a t-shirt brand that I had heard of and I never touched before, but I really like them. The shit that your shit's on.
Yeah.
And but it's just like that. There's just so many options and things like that. And what I've been trying to do is get into those, like, I don't want to call them fashion shows, but they're like maybe distributor shows where you get to see like all types of new materials and shirts and shit that come out. I do want to go to those coming up, because you got to know your shit, man, if you want to make it, because there's nothing, and I mean nothing, that infuriates me more than paying $40, $60, $80 for a pre-order, you buy the shirt, and then 4 months later it comes to your house and it's a fucking Gildan, dude. And I'm like, what a waste. Like, I'm not going to wash my car with that 'cause I'm going to scrape the paint. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't want to do that. You know what I mean?
Right.
I obviously, there are other companies out there that make way more off their t-shirts. Me and you were just talking about, me and you were obviously not those companies, but
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
for sure.
Because we spend more on our blanks because
Yeah.
we want people to just be happy
Yeah.
with what it is. These people, they don't care. They get you, like, they'll get people like me, $80 one time. That's cool, man. I hope you sold 10 million of them to hold you over.
Right.
I'll charge the $25, $28, $30 for a t-shirt, but people will continue to buy them because they know that they last. They know that they bounce back.
Right.
You don't buy an extra large wash and fucking
Yeah.
shrunk up like a belly shirt.
You have a crop top.
And your belt showing. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, that sucks, man.
Is this
So
1970?
well, that's my whole thing. Like, what am I getting a pump at Powerhouse? And just like cropped up,
Yeah,
dude,
cropped
sweatshirt
up.
cropped up.
Can you imagine,
sleeves
like,
cut off 3/4 of the way?
Yeah.
Like, but like Venice Beach shit, and
Yeah.
but I just want to make good shit, quality shit, and dope shit, and ride motorcycles with my friends, man. Just meet up.
Dude,
and-
that's literally my motto, dude.
But you know what? That we don't get to because then we go to shows and we can't leave the goddamn booth to go ride. So, but it's cool though because people that might never see us or face to face with us, they get to put a face
Yeah.
to the brand.
Right.
And they're like, oh, I talked to that dude, he's awesome. Or I talked to that dude, he's a fucking dick. You know what I mean? It all depends on who you are when it comes to the people. And what I have seen in my little bit of time, I don't know, 3 years, and this, you know, the motorcycle industry as it's been changing and stuff, is a lot of people will blow up and then they don't got time for the people that buy their shit or the people that buy shit from the companies that support that individual. And it's like,
Yeah.
people get a bad taste in their mouth. Like, well, dude, I'm not going to buy a part that's more expensive than another name brand just because this dude that I thought was cool reps it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
You have to be personable. And it sucks because I've been told, which I don't believe it, I don't look approachable. You don't fucking look approachable. So when you're standing like this, I'm like, what's that guy? Probably like an owl or something.
Fucking owl.
No, but
Perception is everything, but not all the time. You know what
not
I mean?
all the time. And it's just, again, but technically perception is because, all right, they think you look non-approachable, but then they talk to you and they're like, holy shit, man, this dude's just a real dude, like just like me, everyday person. And then that's their perception of you. So it could
Right.
go good or it could go bad. It's just who you are, how you carry yourself, and how you treat people. You know what I mean? And that's it, man.
I think that's probably why most brands probably fail in a sense.
shoot up,
know?
shoot down, come up,
Yeah.
and then they're
Well,
gone.
you see a lot of money grabs too,
All
right?
day.
So you see a lot of brands on the internet, like whatever's trending right now.
Mhm.
And some people could probably say that the same thing about me. However, I've been doing the shirts. I've been known for doing wording on shirts, right? My wife always says to me, she's like, stop doing the wording shirts. You know what I mean? Stop. Come up with the design.
She's smart.
You know, and then I come up with the design and nobody wants it. But then I put something out there that like,
Word
you
it
know,
up.
stop supporting, lames and, support
Yep.
your friends. I did some shirt like that. It was similar to
Yeah,
that, right?
absolutely,
It crushed. The dead pedo one crushes, but
As it should.
yeah, right. Exactly.
As it should. It's like, you know what I mean?
I always tell people like it's the people that don't say anything to you. That's who is the problem, right? But like
Facts.
all these things are going out, so I see these brands and they're just like grabbing what they can. You know what I mean? Like whatever's
And
out
they
there
come
right
in with
now.
a fat bankroll.
Fat
And they
bankroll.
just, you know what I mean?
They flood the market.
And they kill it. And then they get all these people on board with them. But like, dude, I'll be real with you, bro. What, 7 years ago? I didn't have a place to live, man. I was in my truck. And now I look at it and I get to fucking be out here with you who knows if I would have ever crossed paths with you. I wouldn't have crossed paths with you if I was in Jersey,
Yeah.
homeless. You know what I mean? I would have never done that. And now when things get extremely, overwhelming and I feel like I'm just drowning and taking on water and I'm not like, I just think I'm like, dude, the things I complain about now are the things I prayed for when I didn't have anything. You know what I mean? When I didn't have nothing.
Right.
And I use that to humble my ass up quite often. Like, damn.
Real quick.
Like, hey, Rick, yeah, no, it sucks, but like, does it suck more than not being able to keep your truck running through the night because you don't have enough gas in the tank to stay warm wearing everything you got? And that's the first time I ever spoke about anything like that, you know what I mean, doing a podcast. Not that I've been on many podcasts, but that's probably something people don't know about me. And, you know, the ones that care, it won't matter to them, that part of my life, you know what I mean? But the ones that care are the ones that don't even matter. Dude, like, it's like, hey, man, if you want to judge, you judge. But you never know what that man next to you or across from you, what they've been through. Everybody got their own path. I don't care what you did. Well, there's just a few certain things, like one of your shirts in the background. That's the only thing I do care about, honestly. But
right.
You know what I mean? As long as that you don't come from that, hey, cool, man. Sucks, but glad you got above water. I mean, I don't know how long it'll last because, you know, here today, gone tomorrow type shit.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
That's why I just try to take it all in, man. Because like I had said to you, there was just so many years that I went past that, like, I missed out on being even able to make memories and or coherent enough to make memories and retain them and things like that. So now I'm just taking it every chance I get. Just basking in the moment, man.
Yeah.
I'm here for today. I can't speak for tomorrow, but I know that I'm here right now and where I need to be right now. That's all that matters, man. I just try my best not to let shit get me, you know, jammed up or bent out of shape. Like it happens. I'm human.
It's a good mindset
to
have.
I'm human. It happens. Probably a lot, and you know what I mean. But a lot less, or it lasts a lot less amount of time than it used to because I'm trying my best. You know what I mean? But I'm only human, and Rome wasn't built in a day. Neither was his body. No, I'm just kidding. I got here. My man was doing burpees in the driveway, dude, just straight with his tall white socks on.
He said,
that's California love right there.
Where's
dude.
your towel at, dog?
Yeah, where's your towel at? Dog, your hands. He had gloves on. He was ready to rock, dude. They were like farmhand gloves, like raw. I sell those. LegendaryUSA.com. Find them on there.
Look at that.
Yeah, well, fuck it. I'm gonna take it to shoot my shot. Kobe.
Yeah, shoot it.
Yeah, fuck it. While I got it,
Yeah,
I'll take
first time watching. Oh, cool. I got something for you.
Yeah, you got a little something, but that ass.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I just, like I said, I appreciate what you do and how you do it, and I don't think you give yourself enough credit.
Probably not. You know,
probably not.
It's a tough business.
You don't.
It's a tough business, dude. You know what I mean?
Rough, man.
It's a tough.
It's rough. Like we just said, those people come in crazy bankroll.
Totally.
And, you know, let's just say you, like, for instance, I don't know, a stunt rider or whoever, you know what I mean? And then somebody that has crazy money backs them, like, hey, let's do this, that, and the third.
Right.
And sometimes those people's, neither of their hearts are in it. Like you said, just a money grab. And it's like, you're fucking the game up, man. You're really, really fucking the whole game up when you do that. But to each their own. But that's why you see him come and you see him go, man. How long you been doing this for?
6.
Let me tell you something, man. Fighting for my life, and I'm on like year 3. You know what I mean? Like fighting for my life. I have been fighting for my life, but
well, you know that whole thing of like, you have a business, and you know the 5th year is like when you start to see, you know, change and all that.
Wait, when? 5th year?
Maybe 15.
That it ain't on the 5th.
Not really sure, dude.
I hope that is true, because I'm on the 3rd. With me personally being part owner of Legendary USA. And it's hard, man. It's hard as a motherfucker, and it's rough. But you know what? I love it.
Yeah,
I do love it, and this allows me to be able to drive to my son's school for that. Be there for 8:30, hang out with him till he walks in at 8:40.
Yeah,
pop up on him when he gets out of work or out of school. You know what I mean? It allows me more time. Like when I got here, you were playing with the dog, the kids, you know, just doing your thing, man. Yeah. And I'm like, you're not punching the clock. You're not getting paid to build somebody else's dream. You know what I mean? You're doing your best to build yours for you and your family.
Yeah.
And
So go ahead and help a brother out. If you need some screen printing done, give me a holler, dog.
or legendaryusa.com. Come to me. I'll connect you with him.
You know what I mean? We're plugging
I'll
everybody.
link you up, dude. No, but all jokes aside,
Everybody.
the screen printing makes
Yeah,
me
it's all
extremely
good.
happy because now I know where I'll be getting my screen printing done because guess what? I love being, a small business. I love supporting small business because I know what goes into it. And from what I've seen, I'm not going to lie, it was a little bit of motivation. You hustle a lot harder than I do, bro. You hustle, man. You got your hands in the mix, bro.
Yeah, you got you. It's almost like you have to because I feel like if you don't, there is going to be somebody else. They might not be as good or have better products or whatever. But it's just a constantly moving beast part. We're so small in this big world.
And just watching trends and seeing what's working,
Totally.
what's not working. And a lot of the times I see what's working, I'm like, about to call an audible. You know what I mean? Like I'm going to try this to be similar, but not the same. You know what I mean? Like I've seen a million different, whatever local pedos, blah, 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 blah. But I love the way that you do it, what you do it on and things like that. It's just, you make it, it's similar because it works, but it's your own.
That's another thing too. Somebody will be showing me stuff, that's the exact same thing. And I'm like, look, I didn't come up with that. You know what I mean? I happen to see that.
I've never heard you say that once.
Yeah, I mean,
I never heard you say it.
I happened to see it a long time ago, like on a meme. This was before I had a clothing brand. I'm like, that's cool. You know what I mean? And then you start thinking about stuff. You know what I mean? Like the newest shirt that I just did, the government hates us. Like I've been saying that for a long time. It's a punk rock thing. You know what I mean?
And I already ordered one of them, t-shirt and hoodie. So what's your excuse?
Yeah. Get to it. Dude.
Yes, right now. Once this is over, then you can go
LFG1904.com. You're good. I'm gonna have to start doing that myself. My wife always says that too. She's like, "Why do you ever plug your screen printing? Like
Jess bitch me out. Jess bitch me out because she's like, dude, you'll do podcasts. You don't even say legendaryusa.com. I'm like, I don't know, it's all weird doing.
I think I'm gonna start. How, like you comment on anybody's page. I'm just gonna start commenting on people say LFG 1904. It don't matter if they're selling anything too. I'm just gonna be like, throw it out there.
Let me tell you something. I'll give you free game right now that actually has been working for me like crazy.
Really?
When I'm on TikTok at night and I see anybody doing any sort of motorcycle, anything, legendaryusa.com, legendaryusa on Instagram, hit me up.
Nice.
And I do because I reach really out smart. And now I get to see people because that's what my algorithm is because it's what I watch. Right. You know what I mean? So I'm just, dude, I'll leave it on somebody's, I'll type it all up, highlight, copy, and then for however long I'm on TikTok, paste, and people really reach out and I meet some dope people.
That's cool.
I meet some awesome people that I would have never had a conversation with. You know what I mean? Unless we bumped into each other. And then when you go to the shows and it's that many more people looking for you. Like, oh, yo, Ricky, look, because they feel like they know you. They had an actual personal conversation. Like, what I don't think a lot of people understand is behind my Instagram, behind your Instagram, like, you're talking to this ugly mug and you're talking to that ugly mug. Like, it's us. Like, this is it.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be like, bro, you're looking at it. There ain't no goddamn monster assembly line. Like, this is it, man. Like, this is, think about this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, this man's banging out hundreds of shirts.
Hey, you know what's so funny is most people that are listening, they're like, yeah, we know, dude. Well, like with Dustin, they're like, yeah, we know Dustin.
But as long as they do, but you know what? If somebody tunes in, because I'm like, oh, yeah, me and fucking LFG, now they'll understand. Like, the first time people
get it. I'm saying my jabroni-ass friends, they already know. They're like, this motherfucker, you'd be doing the most.
But they respect it, dude. Yeah. But they respect it because they see, listen, motion, forward motion. It doesn't, I don't care what you're doing, just motion.
I agree.
Even, where I had to change my mindset was my life was built on instant gratification my whole life. So when I put out a shirt, what do you mean I didn't sell all 160 of them that I ordered in one day? Like, I had to switch that. Like, any victory is a victory. Big, small, you know what I mean? Big, small, or bigger, anywhere in between. Yeah. It's a victory, man. We're doing something. Even if I only put out, sold 5, 6 shirts in one day. All right. That's 5 or 6 more than I would have if I didn't try.
Right.
And that's where I try to keep my brain to the point where, I just remain humble, man, and just chin up, chest out. Whatever comes along. I will handle it. I'll handle it as a man with dignity, respect for others, and that's it. I mean, I have respect tattooed across my fucking forehead. It's because I give it to everybody, and the only person that can change that is that said individual. And I don't care where people are like, oh man, that's not a good person, or they suck, or she's no good, or he's no good. I'll find out. I'll find out. You know what I mean? Because if I listen to that, if I actually listened to that and didn't carry myself with that, no, I'll find out myself. I probably wouldn't have many friends that I actually still talk to right now to this day, and I would have missed out on that. You know what I mean? Like one of my best friends, he does tattoos. Sam Hambrick, but he does like all my traditional work and shit, like my whole body, and I was never into traditional.
Bro, don't be putting your shirt up for the camera, looking all sexy and shit.
Dude, you're the one that was doing burpees. I didn't even get a pump. I didn't even get a pump. Is that thing still on?
Hell yeah, the red light's on. It's getting too hot, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Too hot? Oh, gotta put my shirt up. Figures. My bad.
Yeah, we'll see.
No, but I'm saying that thing down.
Yeah, we'll see it later.
But my man Sam Hambrick, like, just looking at him, like, God, dude's a dick. I don't talk to him. And then one day we talked. Actually, we were about to fight. Me and one of my friends and him and one of his friends. We were about to bang out. And then he still says to this day, he's like, "Are you really about to hit me with some knocks?" I was like, "Yeah, dude, it's like you were big as shit." Like, I'm getting a little jump off the rip, and it's just hilarious now. Now he tells like my son, he's like, "You're terrible, trying to knock me out with these things." I'm just like, "Good, Dad. Like my son, yeah, good, Dad. Good job, Dad.
Yeah.
But if me and him never even attempted to talk to each other, he wouldn't be one of my best friends. You know what I mean? And that goes for a lot of my friends. You know what I mean? Like, you never know what somebody's going through. You never know what somebody's been through. And you never know what somebody's up against. It could be the person right next to you. And if you're a dick, that could be the make or break for that individual right there, where they're not carrying on with life no more. And that's terrible, because that's a real thing, dude.
That is a real thing, man. That's
bad.
Do you want to get into your time? Like, we're kind of all over the place, which is great. This makes a great show. But do you kind of want to get into your time in the military?
Yeah, I don't have an issue with touching on that. So I was in the Marine Corps, stationed in North Carolina. Went through Iraq and met. Where did you do boot camp at? Paris Island, South Carolina.
Okay.
Sucks. Fuck them sand fleas, dude, crawling in your ears and shit. But then I went from South Carolina, then I got stationed in North Carolina, and I met some great people, man. People that I still talk to till this day. Got up with one of them yesterday while I was in Florida. You know what I mean? There's some other guys that I know that live out in Orlando, whatever. So when I go over that way, I'll hit them up, you know what I mean? Yeah. Grab dinner or whatever. It's just cool to see them, man. And you know that you can depend on them, because they always say, like, there's nothing like friends that you made in war. You know what I mean? Because you're already locked in. Like, hey, man, I know you got me. You know I got you. So,
right.
And I'm one of them low maintenance friends. Like, we don't need to talk every day type shit. We could not talk for 3 months and then pick up.
Yeah,
like
right where you left off.
Yeah. And I'm cool with that, because everybody got their own thing.
I like it.
Going on. Like, you don't need to, or I'll do like Russ says, like, I'll also be like, Russ Sanchez, what's up? All right, fuck off. And just hang up. Like, they see I'm alive and I'm well and I'm moving. They're like, all right, cool.
All right, cool.
And then, we'll catch up at another time. But yeah, low maintenance friend, dude. And because I understand how much I got going on. And I could just imagine what other people have going on too. So they all know I'm here if you need me. But if not, I'll talk to you later. You know what I mean? And that's it, man. And that's why, like, I look forward to, like, with you and Pancake Frank, seeing each other at shows and events and this, that, and the third. Like, I didn't even think I was going to come down to Daytona this year, but I'm going to now. You know what I mean? Evil One's coming out. Pretty Mama's coming out from Cali. That's dope. You know what I mean? So I'll probably bring down the Cholo bike for Evil One to ride. He painted it. You know what I mean? It was going to scratch it. All right, fix it. You know what I mean? Like, fix it, bitch. Like, right now.
Yeah.
Like, in the parking lot. That's not a you know what I mean? Like,
just kidding. No, I'm just not.
Yeah, no, I mean it. Yeah. But, that it's, I'm just making friends along the way, and that's cool with me, man.
Yeah.
That's cool with me. Some people you might never talk to again. Some people might become one of your really, really good friends. You never know. And if you have that block up or that guard up, you know, shut up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I hate that, dude. Everybody says I look unapproachable. I know you do, but we're not. I got kids, and you know, I won't talk nasty to women and shit like that because I have a mom, I have a sister. You understand what I'm saying? Sure. So, like, how I demand that people speak to them is how I try to speak to. And now it gets hard, men and women. You know what I mean? It gets real hard to keep your cool, especially with people calling. My order didn't get here. I'm like, it says it's going to take 2 weeks. It's been 3 days, and you're bitching me out wanting to cancel your order. Like,
isn't that the worst?
I'm like, it's already in production for you, your size, to a T. Like, what you know what I mean? You need a little bit of time, man.
Yeah. I like playing the game is like dropping something and then like, let's see how long the email comes of like, hey, when is this going to get shipped out yet? Check this out. It's only one guy, one show. You know what I mean? I'm doing the best I can do.
Literally, I'm fighting for my life.
I'm going to do the best, but hey.
Frank's inside playing goddamn Xbox.
No shit. Fucking loser, dude.
What a jerk. Huh? You can watch this thing. These guys hate me.
Yeah.
As long as you understand.
He knows. He knows.
Yeah, he knows. You know, I'm sure he knows you do.
Yeah, he knows. He just said, he's like, so you're no longer my best friend. Ricky is.
So you're no longer my best friend.
That's what he said. Yeah, said Ricky is. And I'm like, dude.
Funny you said that. Sing.
Well, it's so funny because Frank is the type of guy that he has like 10 best friends. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? He's friends with everybody. He's like, he can meet people and then automatically just, you know.
I can just see Frank chilling in the hood. Like, but he can. Like, because that's just Frank. You know
he was a low bottom dude.
Cool
he was
shit.
Low bottom, straight punk rock, needle in his neck kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's real punk rock kid.
Yeah.
I told him, you look like you punch dance, dude. Straight on. He's like, and? He's like, and?
That's what I do.
Yeah. No shit.
Yeah.
It's like, but yeah,
what I do.
He's a funny motherfucker, dude. He cracks me up. He's good people, man. I'm glad we all got to cross paths. That's
I always say God or odd. You know what I mean? That's what I always say, and it just seems to like really work. Break
that down a little bit, and say it again for the people in the back right now.
Yeah.
Like, no, seriously.
Yeah, God or odd. You know what I mean? Everything that we do, there's a rhyme and reason for it. You can believe in, you know, you can
anything
say everything happens for a reason. How about that? That's another line, right? Because everything does happen for a reason. There's a time and a place. Like, there's a reason why you and I and Frank met. There's a reason, and who knows what that is. But you already said that earlier, too. It's like you can meet somebody, right? And that was your only time meeting them. And, like, that's all that was. And I know plenty of people like that, too.
Absolutely.
You know what
100%.
I mean? You meet somebody for the first time, and you're just like, good people, not my people. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean that they're bad, good, or...
Yeah, it doesn't mean that they're shitty individuals or whatever. Yeah. But yeah, and that's true, man. And people... I feel like if more people understood that, you know what I mean?
Right.
Understood, like, basically, like, the backstory to that or the philosophy to that, as in, like, hey, man, one way or another, for some odd reason, me and you, bang, bumped into each other, had a conversation. Why did that happen? I don't know what's going to come from it. I also don't know. Yeah. But either way, I'm cool with it. You know what I mean? Like, exactly. That's all. I'm not trying to push nobody away, but I'm also not out here, like, looking for a best friend.
Right.
Listen, if you force something, if you have to force it, if you force a fart, it's probably shit, I think is the saying. Right. Same thing with friendships, same things with business relationships and partnerships and things like that. And like me and my partner, we are beyond complete opposites of individuals, but it works. You and Frank. Right. Like, obviously, Frank wears the pants and you're a guy's friendship. You know, just because you have shorts on and tall socks. You know what I mean? But Frank usually wears, Frank won't wear shorts because he's got stick figure legs.
Yeah.
And they're see-through. I know that guy's translucent, dude.
Yeah.
He goes to the dog.
His little bird chest.
Yeah.
Show him the video.
You jumped in, you're like, bird chest. Yeah. Wait, that's not what we're saying?
Yeah.
He's like, yo, why you playing me?
Yeah, dog. I just went back to the gym for the first time. I'm fucking feeling swole right now, boy. And so are
looking swole, dude.
Done worked out your fucking
bro, that ripstick, dude. That my pipe bomb.
Look at that shit. Jesus Christ. I thought he was coming here like the fucking...
You were like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Let me see that. The elastic band.
You were like, organization coming up in here or something? We got some kind of pipe bomb going? Like, are you like... I didn't know if he was Al Qaeda.
Yeah, a snack cart or whatever they say. No, but you know what I mean. Yes, man. Listen. I think I said it to you yesterday, or Frank. You need to live a little because people die a lot.
Mm.
And I have, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A few times. And I've been through fucking hell and back. And now I'm just, there was points in my life, and I'll be dead honest with you, that I wish I wasn't here.
Right.
I wish I wasn't where I was. I wish I wasn't anywhere. You know what I mean? That's how shitty life got. Now I'm just happy to be here wherever I am. Wherever I am. You'd never thought I'd be out in the sticks of Florida chilling with you in the garage just bullshitting.
Yeah.
And I've been here for a few hours already. It feels like 10 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And again, man, I'm just happy Frank's not here. If I'm being honest with you. Being honest with you,
The whole segment's about
Frank. He got me. He's like, Ricky, yo, is this yours? I was like, dude, fuck you. As he was getting in your truck, I'm like, you got me, you little bird chest bastard. I'm gonna get you, Frank. I've been writing Frank's name like 100 times, like fucking Frank, pancake Frank, fucking Frank, pancake Frank.
I'm gonna get him.
He's gonna get him.
I'm gonna get him.
I wish I was gonna be there. I'm like, dude, I'll fly back down again, dog. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why not? You know what I mean? Like, why not get to experience things that I never ever would? This is probably a general area that I would have never been in before.
Right.
Or ever. But I am, and I'm cool with it, dude. That's why I had no problem switching my flight. You know what I mean? Not that I'm balling or anything, but, you know, when you meet good people, you make time for them. You know what I mean? It's like the whole if you wanted to, you would thing.
Yeah.
And that's all. Like, you know, I wanted to kick it after that little. Everybody was so pressed with time yesterday, but just a little bit that I got the bullshit with you, and the lot of it that I got the bullshit with Pancake Frank. He even brought you back tacos, man.
Yeah.
Man cares for you.
Yeah.
He does.
He's good, dude.
Sucks.
Yeah.
He cares for you. You know what I mean?
He's cool.
And he took 2 bites of one of your tacos. I told him I wasn't going to say nothing, but I did, dude. But I am, Frank. Nah, but
interesting.
Yeah, that son of a bitch. Nah, man.
I hope your flight made it today.
I don't give a fuck. I wasn't on it. You know what I mean? That just sucks. The motherfucker's probably held up in a runway for 8 hours. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Like you said,
it is what it is.
I am where I need to be. You know what I mean? But man, I was very, very. I appreciate you having me come out, and I'll be at Daytona. I'm not setting up a booth or anything like that.
That's the best way.
Unless something pops up like a show or two, I'm all about that. You know what I mean? But like, as far as being at like the Speedway, bro, for a whole fucking week, it's rough. You know what I mean? It's
like 14 days.
Evil One told me the dates he was going. I was like, God damn, bro. I was like, I'll come. You know, I like to go for the second weekend, like the second.
I want to know. This is my first time at Daytona. I've never been.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, never.
You're about to be a local, dude.
Yeah, I know.
That's cool though. You're not that far. How far do you think that is from where we are right now?
Probably like 2 hours.
That ain't shit, dude.
Yeah, I mean, how far is it from Orlando? 30 minutes from Orlando? It's 50 minutes to get to Orlando from here.
Like 2 hours from Orlando, if I'm being honest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm not from fucking Florida, dude.
I don't know.
Like,
I mean, that's
Tom Tom? Fucking look like dog Tom Tom? Garmin?
I mean, I don't
fucking
know.
You got a phone
Listen,
right there.
I had too much water today, dog. You know what I'm saying?
I'm on my health journey, dude.
All right, let's find out where Daytona
He's about
is
to be
now.
a fitness influencer next, dude. Straight up. Just
Can you
tall
imagine?
socks and Hoochie Daddy shorts all
Can you
summer.
imagine?
That's how you're going to catch him. Hoochie Daddy's shorts and tall white socks.
It's 2.5 hours away.
Not bad. I think it's like 20 hours from my house.
Yeah.
And dude, it's just straight. It's just 95. Dude.
Really?
It's the worst. You're just driving and driving. And then it gets cool because like the closer you get, the warmer it's getting. You're like, windows down. Then on the way home, you're like, fuck.
Here I go.
It's like today is like fucking, I think 11 degrees or something back at home. It was yesterday. It was like, I said it was like negative 18 or negative 20 with the wind chill. I'm like, that sucks. My dad goes, yeah, but bumped into the goddamn mirror of the truck while going to get in. It felt like he got shot. Like he's like, it hurt. It's so goddamn cold. And I'm like, that sucks, man.
How many generations you have your family in New Jersey?
All of them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well,
my grandfather, he came to Ellis Island, and then from Ellis Island, he was like 15. 14, 15, he was deaf. Him and his cousin hitchhiked, and they worked in a coal mine. Then they came back to New Jersey, and then that's where my grandparents on my father's side met. And then we've been there since, man. But like I said, if I didn't have my son in New Jersey, I would probably be in Florida, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Probably. I would actually do it in reverse. I would go home go to New Jersey for the summers and fucking here for the winters. Because
summer's nice there, yeah?
Yeah, it's humid as hell, but not like Florida's brutal.
That's what everybody's telling me.
Brutal. You better start getting used to wearing SPF or you're going to be a baked potato.
Really?
Instead of just having a potato-shaped head, it'll be like a baked potato.
Oh, okay. You're one to talk.
From experience. I've been a baked potato. Like, that's why I had to tat it.
Exactly. Here's the thing. I've never, I live in SoCal my entire life, and I've traveled to places, right? I've been, like, Sturgis last year was hot and humid, like a motherfucker.
Like a motherfucker.
You know what I mean? But, anyways, I've been to Tulum, Mexico, and like really hot summers.
Even Arizona's hot as shit, but Arizona's a dry heat.
It's a different heat. I don't do good in the dry heat.
You don't?
I do not.
Oh, I do. My fat ass does not do well in the humidity, man. The humidity is brutal.
Really? And you've been living it your whole life?
Yeah. Like Iraq. I don't know what it is, 120, but it's like a 85-degree summer day in Jersey because there's no humidity in there. The humidity will get your ass, man. That's it.
Yeah, a lot of people said, man, you better drink a lot of motherfucking water because you'll have a heat stroke like a son-bitch. Dude.
Yeah, it's not even funny, dude. How many dogs you got in this one? Is that just all random?
Just random. It's 5 acres, dog. They come and they go.
That dog got the gift. Like, I see it from there.
Yeah.
Good for him. It's like a mini beagle or something.
That's the homie's dog, you know?
Yeah, good for him. Tosh is living his life, man.
Yeah.
I was just like, a little taken back. I didn't see that before. I'm like, what happened? It's like the real.
Is there any more surprises you're going to have here?
Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous. Got to get out of here before the sun goes down.
That's a fact, dude. Those goddamn willow trees and shit with the Spanish moss, it kind of looks freaky here at night. I'll be honest.
Oh, no, it is.
And it's dark, dude.
Oh, yeah, there ain't no street lights out here, bro. There ain't no goddamn street lights. None whatsoever.
It's a good time.
It is, man. You're just in the cut by yourself. You could really nestle into your thing.
Yeah, dude. Like
Dexter shit.
Yeah. The thing about it is like, I made a funny post the other day because it really is true. They're like, yeah, did you see this or did you see that? And I'm like, no, I've had them muted for a long time. But in real life, like, I left so much drama. You know what I mean? Because when you're doing events with the same people over and over again, you guys have it's like your own circus. You know what I mean? And you get wrapped up into like who's doing who and what's doing this. And what I have noticed about East Coast guys is like they don't give a fuck. And they damn sure don't give a fuck about what's going on in California.
Not really, man.
You know what I mean?
Really don't. It's like, there's plenty of people on the West Coast that do. I don't give a fuck what people are doing on the East Coast. Never mind the West Coast.
Right.
You know what I mean? As long as you're not doing it in my backyard, like near my store or my shop, trying to, cut my throat or do whatever the case may be, then you could do you, man. There's that, and that's where people don't understand. It's like, in certain cultures, like, in American culture, it's like, all right, 18, I'm moving out, doing my own thing, I'm getting away, I'm doing this. In other cultures, they're like, hey, we're all going to throw our money together, get a monster place with everything that we need, and it'll cost everybody $400 a month, like $400 for my mortgage, for bills, for everything. Yeah. Shit, I'll take it. And then that they have more resources, more time and energy to put in to what they're doing. You know what I mean?
Right.
And there's enough money in the motorcycle industry for everybody to eat, man. There really is. So why are we beefing? Yeah. Like you might beef with me. I'm not beefing with you, dude. Like I can give a fuck what you're doing. You might be mad at me, but that's on you.
Right.
Like, don't think that energy goes both ways, because if it was, you would be more than caught up. You know what I mean? Like you would know, and that would be it. But like, there is no reason to be worried. Oh, don't talk to them because that one talks to this one, or don't do that because this one, that one. Hey man, that's cool. As long as you don't negatively affect me, my income that supports my son and my family and shit like that, I got a problem with nobody, man. Just don't blatantly and like belligerently like try to the next person. Don't do that.
Yeah.
And things will go smooth, man. Things will
Real
go
smooth.
real fucking smooth. But, you know, unfortunately, jealousy is a thing. And, you know, then people talk and they say things or this or that. But I'm just like, to me, jealousy is like a form of flattery. Like, all right, thanks, man. You were thinking about me. Like, I didn't think about you, but I lived rent-free in your brain, or legendary, or one of my influencers, one of your, like, listen, we got enough things to do that we don't need to waste any time on. You're mad at me, I'm mad at you. There shouldn't be any drama. It's just, and that, like you said, it becomes a money grab, and it's just real hard because, like I told you, and you're like, you know what, man, I really like that. It's, for me, on my side, it's morals over money. I'd rather have a little bit of money and didn't know that I didn't bend or break or lower my morals, my standards, my values. Are my morals, values, and shit like that correct? Probably not. Maybe to me they are. You know what I mean? But as long as I don't have to bend, break any of that. I'm happy with it, man. I'll take a little bit of money. You know what I mean? It's just it's for the love. Like,
there's a
people
lot of meat on
lose
the
the
bone.
love for it, and the love moves to the money. They love the money, love the money, love the money, and then I'm not. You know what I mean? But one day I'll get there.
There's a lot of meat on the bone still for everybody too.
For everybody.
Yeah.
Why can't, like, for instance, like I can't wait to start ordering my screen printing from you, because I'm like, dude, why can't I put money that I'm gonna spend regardless, even if it's more money? Why, if I can afford it, why would I not put that money in my homie's pocket?
Right.
Why put it in somebody else's? Keep it in-house. And by in-house, I mean the motorcycle industry. Like, I didn't know you did screen printing, but now I do.
Yeah.
And you're already showing me blanks and showing me, like, and I'm like, holy shit, that's a lot cheaper than what I pay. But, like,
Yeah.
I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that. You did.
That's the thing. There's no.
And I don't think you did it to be like, and by the way, like, I'll only charge you this much to screen print. You're like, no, hey, man, just so you're aware.
Yeah.
Like, these are what they really cost. So don't let them charge you more.
Yeah,
You were giving me a heads up.
Yeah.
Not with some,
I don't
with
like
the
gatekeeping.
intentions of, I'm gonna gatekeeping.
It's gatekeeping.
I hate.
That's what I'm saying. I just don't. I'm not into it. I tell everybody. The only part that I don't like is when somebody blatantly takes something that I've done and doesn't show any sort of credit, and then I'm like, okay, so is that my ego, or is it my ego that's outstepping the boundary of the respect and, like, the respect that person should have? I don't know. You know what I mean? It's still. I often tend to, it's like my ego. My ego wants somebody to be like, hey, well, I got this idea from LFG.
100%.
You know what I mean?
But I don't think that's an ego.
Yeah.
You just sat here and was like, no, I didn't come up with this.
Right.
Pedal. I didn't do that. I saw it. I liked it. And I truthfully believe you don't even recall where you saw it, because when I seen it, it was just some no-name company that was just making millions of them shirts and selling them for dirt cheap on the TikTok shop or something like that.
Yeah.
Or like Facebook ad or something. That's how
By
I
the way,
seen it.
by the way,
like
those people took from me. You want to know why? Because they fucking blocked me after I commented on it. And then everybody else was tagging them on it. So this shirt, we've had this shirt out.
Blocked, bro?
Bro, yeah, by the fucking
blocked?
TikTok shop. Fucking China. By the way, all you fucking guys that were buying Dead Pedo fucking shirts, they're made from China. And just like what they're doing, like Charlie Kirk died, they were immediately selling shirts on TikTok shop of, like, the freedom shit.
I'm like,
and I'm like, y'all are buying stuff from another country.
And that family's not even, his family's not getting
No,
nothing from
nobody
that.
is.
Nothing.
Yeah.
No, them. Yeah, no, they're balling out on our shit.
It's just funny.
Converted the yen, dude. Just American
that part
dollar
is
converted
funny
yen.
about the China thing, because I'm like, oh my God. I would see people at events, which has only been 2. As a matter of fact, somebody else saw a guy wearing that shirt, and I'm like, go tell him to give him my website, and I will give him a shirt for free so he's not wearing that China shit. You know what I mean?
And that's what's up,
Yeah, dude. Please. I literally did it the same thing.
And, you know, like you were just saying, like, people taking, like, you know, I've had companies take pictures off the internet of people in my shit and use it for advertising on their website. Like, what's Jess Rips was saying something about, she showed me Amazon. She's on Amazon. they cut the picture of her helmet like this, where she's like giving the stand up, giving a finger, and it's for some crash bars on Amazon. She's like,
That's wild.
Like, I hit him up like, yo, like that's my picture, and then she's like never responded or whatever. They just blew her off, but it is legitimately her picture on some Amazon accounts, just selling some shitty ass crash bars, and she's like, dude, I got nothing to do with that. Because she's like, what if somebody buys them? The bike falls over, it bends. Yeah. And you're like, fucking Jess, you told me to buy these pieces.
Yeah, it was
like, no,
you.
I did not. No,
it was
not.
you. Yeah,
and that's how it goes. But like, and
isn't that blatantly ballsy to do that to somebody too? Like,
to maybe with our, people in our country's morals. But other ones, they don't give a fuck because they're not even in the country, so they can't even get a knock on the door. Like, hey, what's up with that, dude?
Yeah, true. Like,
call one of your boys, like, he lives in that. Say, hey, can you go talk to this person and find out why they're doing this?
Right.
Or if they are, at least give me a shout out or something, like something.
Yeah.
And they don't. And that's why it's like super hard for me to have all of my materials sourced and all of my vests made here in America compared to these other companies. And then the best part is, I was just talking about it, the first manufacturers, man, taking subliminals, read reviews left by legends. Like, and they did, we kept saying like, oh, my partner heard it like on a podcast years ago. I was like, oh, like the real ones, like people wearing our shit. It's like, oh, real ones. Yeah. Now it's ride with the real ones. And nobody in first rides. You know what I mean? And that's why, but most importantly, man, like what people don't understand is you're going to go down in that shit, God forbid.
Right.
And it's going to do nothing for you. And I'm like, I got horsehide. I got a bison.
Python.
14 footers, dog. Straight 14 Everglades. Wrestled them things. I'm just kidding. I didn't. I wouldn't.
Well, we're fixing to.
When? Now? All right, let's go. I'm ready. I got to warm. Once I warm up, them pythons are fucked.
Alligators,
straight up,
dude.
5.5 foot is where I draw the line with an alligator. But I got to get the drop on it. I'm not head up with it.
Did you remember seeing that video of the dude, the skinny little dude trying to wrestle an alligator on the side of the freeway? Did you ever see that?
Does it whoop its ass?
Oh, bit the shit out of him.
Oh, yeah. How big was he? Probably isn't over his head.
Oh, I mean, it was decent size.
At least 5 foot.
Yeah, just a scrawny looking.
He's like, I don't know what was going through that guy's brain. Like, I'm gonna.
He was messing around.
Oh, he was 100% messing around, dude.
Yeah, hey, honey, watch this. Videotape this. He's trying to do the fucking.
Hold my flip phone. Hold my flip phone straight.
Hey, dude, he's trying to do the whole fucking chick.
Is he really? Wow. Why would you even do that? Get the drop on that thing, dude. From behind, bro. But like I was saying, it was just, say, this is why me and you.
Sorry.
Roundabout. Like, man, how we get back here? The dog wants you to play with his balls. Oh, there goes your shit. No, that one. Ball.
Oh, got it. I was like,
dog's fixed, right?
No.
Sure?
Hell no, dog. You want to be fixed? Or you want me to, I don't know. Hold on.
Maybe the process. Maybe the lead up right before this thing. I don't know.
Condensed milk?
Just a little bit.
Back up, fool. Back up.
But it's hard for me to compete with these vests that are $100 and shit like that. Like, yeah, I got shit like that, like the canvases with a little bit of leather on it or whatever you want. But like, I'm more about like what I was saying to my partner is I want to lean more towards like making the one-offs for people. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna make it as affordable as I possibly can. You know what I mean? And that's what I want to do. I want to see people out like just wearing cool shit. And I'm concentrating on the merch right now. Like pretty much either bi-weekly or should I say Frank weekly.
Yeah.
See what I did there?
Yeah.
Bi-weekly. Fuck you, Frank. Jerk. Dick. Could be me and my friend, dude. Gonna have real problems.
Yeah.
No, but Frank's gonna talk to you most shit when he sees this. But I want to just continue to do drops and drops and drops and drops until people know who I am, know what I'm about, and understand like Legendary is like we actually ride. You know what I mean? Like,
ride. You're from America. You're in America.
I'm here, man. Like, and we actually do ride. Like me and my partner. That's all I want to do, man. It makes me really happy. when I get to see somebody wearing my shit that I don't even know, or people send me pictures of random people that I don't know wearing my shit, or when my son on FaceTime, hey, Dad, I just saw somebody wearing Legendary.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, for real? He's like, yeah. I'm like, what's Legendary? He goes, that's my company. I'm like, wait, what? He's like, I was like, yeah, nah. You know what I mean? That's what it's for, man.
For sure.
It's for them. And you know, I just want to do solid business. And if I don't make millions, so be it. I got memories. I got friends along the way, and that's it, man.
Totally.
Straight up, dude.
Let me ask you something. So, like you brought up to me, putting a shirt on your website. Mm-hmm. Do you do that for other people, or is that something that you want to do because it's a great way to market yourself?
It is a great way,
and then to help others.
I just know, like, the way that my partner has that website dialed the fuck in, dude.
Yeah.
And how much the email blasts and people tell me all the time, yo, oh shit, you're Legendary? Yeah, I got 49 emails from you last week. I'm like, did you click it? Yeah, I did. Like,
he's sending that many out?
Oh yeah, he stays blasting them, man, and it works.
Is it new email? I don't know.
Is it what?
It's like new emails, or is it the same one just over and over again? Mm-mm. You know what I mean? It's different every time?
Every time. Oh, no, he don't fuck around, man. He really does his thing. But I know how many tens and tens and tens of thousands of unique views we get per month. And I'm like, well, shit, dude, I'll throw you on my shit. And then we set it up to where you drop shit.
Right.
But my whole thing is, again, gatekeeping. If I have a resource and you are my friend, here's everything that I got, man.
Right.
Don't fuck it up for us. You know what I mean? Like, don't fuck it up.
I'm giving you the keys to the car.
Don't fucking total it, bro. Don't sideswipe it and then park weirdly so I don't see the
Don't get a hooker and start doing meth in the back seat, dog. You know, well,
listen, I mean, it depends on where you're at that week. You know what I mean? But don't get don't overindulge.
We're in Vegas.
Oh yeah. I mean, no, but yeah, no, I'll give any of my homies any resource that I got, because why am I keeping it for myself? Why? Like you said, enough meat on the bone for everybody. And guess what? Yeah. Me and you do the same fucking thing, t-shirts and this and that. Well, why not, man? Like, my whole thing is, why not? Because like I said, man, I plan on having you screen print all of our shit as long as Frank don't touch anything.
No, he doesn't.
Because he knows better, right?
Yeah, I mean, he has sticky hands, dude.
He does. Condensed milk. like that little kid in Little Giants where his hands are stuck together with guitars. Like, Frank, just condensed milk. Can't get his hands apart.
We should just give him that workout tool, because he can't even.
There's no way. I saw his shoulders, his chest. Nah.
He like handcuffs on him, dude.
Oh, no. He'll let him get
inverted.
Yeah, he's got an inverted. He doesn't have an inverted front end. He's got an inverted chest.
Dude, that's so great.
Yeah, but that's why I'm all about that. And I do. I have. And I will, but not like, don't email, be like, oh, here's this. Like, I'm not throwing anything on my website that I myself don't fucking believe in.
Right.
Or don't stand behind or get with. You know what I mean? I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
You could pay me. People could pay me, and I'm still not going to do that because, again, morals over money, dude.
Yeah.
All day, on this side at least.
Bro, that's a shirt.
You fucking get the fuck out of my head, dude. Because I was like, yo, I'm gonna have this motherfucker get this shit rolling,
dude.
ASAP.
That's a good shirt.
It is.
That's you think of. I'm sure that it's been done, but you can do your own twist to it. And
I don't know. I don't give a fuck if it's been done.
Yeah, but you
plug. We're doing it. We're reinventing the goddamn wheel.
Collab.
That's it. No, lock it in. Give me the fucking thing.
We're gonna forget about it.
I'm gonna work right now. I don't know what I'm doing, but I know we do this. That's it. Nah, man. But yes. So that's it. Because if you don't want to see others win, you're a shitty dude. Yeah. You're a shitty person. Like, why? Why, man? You ain't indirectly fucking me over getting to where you're going. That's cool, man.
I had to even think about, you just made me realize, like, even people that I dislike, I had to, like, change that mind frame too. And it's more or less like, fuck them. But at the same time, it's like, bro, I have to practice what I preach. Like, it was literally just me in my head about certain people that I just think are grimy, and they're like, they're leeches in a sense. And, you know, and I'm not talking shit, because I know it sounds like I'm talking shit, but what I need to switch that is, like, there is meat on the bone, and people are going to do whatever they're going to do anyways. And also, you know, consumers have the choice to buy whatever the fuck they want to buy. So
100%. And where my thing that I had to learn, and I haven't perfected it yet, is not to be like, assault him. Like, assault that person. It's the first time you see it since that fuck shit they did, that grimy dirtbag shit that you did, like punch him. And I'm like, man, what? Then they win. Then they're gonna get a lawsuit, and you know what I mean. And I'm not doing all that, dude. And plus, people think like, you ain't getting shit, dude. Cards are maxed out, bro.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to live. You know what I mean?
Check my credit report.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah.
Say, I don't need no more inquiries on that thing. Losing points every time.
Yeah, go
I'm
ahead.
like, oh shit, this speedboat's only 218,000. It's worth a shot. Didn't I? All right, cool. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, I tried. You know?
Tried.
Listen, that's all I got to do. Try my hardest. That's it. And I did. But no, but I had to get into the mindset of, hey man. And sometimes karma takes way too long. And again, instant gratification. So I try to speed that process up sometimes. It doesn't end well and things like that. So I just let time take its course, because an individual like that, if they did it to me, they're going to do it to the next person, and the next person, and the next one. And eventually they'll be gone. They'll just fade out, or somebody else will whoop their ass or whatever. And they'll just, we won't see them no more.
Yeah.
And like Bruno, we don't talk about Bruno. It's like that Disney movie or whatever, like Pixar. But, yeah, man, I just let it, all those motherfuckers, man, it's not even worth your energy, your anger, not to let them sort each other out, and they'll, you know what I mean, dog eat dog world, and
let it marinate, you know.
Yeah, let it happen, and they'll realize eventually, like, oh man, I really shouldn't have screwed that guy over, because like you said, there are so many leeches, and I do feel there's a lot of like, who can I latch on to you know, get some shine on me, and or like, for instance, like people like might be friends with any sort of influencer, whether they have 1,000 followers or they have 1 million followers. But it's those people that latch onto those influencers they're the ones looking for discounts and shit like that. I'm like, how? Why? You know what I mean? Like I'll give you a discount, but like that's it. Like, you know, your influencer or friend has a discount code. Use that discount code. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then you're also giving money to your friend too. Yeah. So it's a win-win for everybody, dude.
Everybody wins.
Yeah, you're getting it cheaper. They're getting whatever the percentage may be that influencer has worked out with their discount code, and then that's it. But I wish that people would just take a little bit more pride in wearing something that is actually made here, man. You know what I mean? Shit that comes from Pakistan, the vests and everything like that. It's just such a it's a fucked up arrangement out there. Like, it's like 13-year-old little girls working 20-hour shifts. Like, but that's normal over there. That's cool. You know what I mean? Totally. I don't want that. All the foundations that we donate to and things like that. Like, I get down with Doc from American Core, because him and Chris are super, super tight. You know what I mean? Him and Evil One are super tight. He's done a lot for Evil One when he was sick with the leukemia and shit like that. And he's just made sure, like, you know, and what he does with the veterans, you make sure veterans get to bike events that they would never get to experience, dude. Takes them to the Harley Davidson Museum and shit like that. It's awesome, man. And I'll give away more than I retain, because I don't need it all, man. Yeah. I don't want to say I'm content, because I'll never be content. No. But I'm just cool, and if I can help out, I always help out. And you know, I feel like as men, like we put everybody's happiness in front of ours and above ours. You know what I mean? Just as men, that's what we do. We go out, we provide. We will suffer, right? We will. Every time you'll go starving. The kids and the wife, they ate, they're good. You know what I mean? Or whatever the setup might be. But we always put everybody's happiness above ours, because at the end of the day, that's what makes us happy. Yeah. You know what I mean? I can see my son riding a quad. You're doing good, have a good helmet and chest protector and shit like that. Like, that's what makes me happy. You know what I mean? That's what really makes me happy, dude. That makes me so grateful. Totally. That I could be the dad that got that for him and did that for him. My dad did it for me. You know what I mean? It's all in you, and it's not always, you know, what you came from. You don't have to be that. You can break that at any given time. You could break those generational curses or whatever you want to call it. You could break it and start fresh, man. And that's life, man. And well, I'm just being honest with you, bro. We've been through
That was great.
very similar shit, but on different coasts. You know what I mean?
Totally.
And guess what?
And now?
Straight up, dude.
You know
Fix these chairs. Turn these chairs at each other, like you said. Makes me look slimmer from the side, bro. I'm like, well, I'm interested in that. I'm also interested. But realistically, it's just, I just want my son to be able to point and be like, yeah, that's my dad, with pride. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the shit that'll get you choked up.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Because everybody else could fucking hate me. As long as that little shithead loves me,
Totally.
I'll be okay.
That's it.
And that's it, bro. But again, man, I appreciate you having me
Dude,
come out, homie, and we'll just shut this off so we could really talk.
Yeah, no,
really,
serious. The battery was just telling
really
me right
talk.
now is about the
we
fucking...
could really talk. You know what I mean? In memory of Frank, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fucking
Frank is so jealous right now watching this.
He hate us because he ain't us. You know what I mean? He peanut butter jelly.
You got a final thing for everybody because the batteries are going to die anyway.
Do I?
Yeah, you got a final... I mean, that was just the killer exit out. But, dude, honestly... Let me just say this. Ricky, thank you so much for coming on the show.
It's not even that, man. Thank you for having me, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
But honestly, if I could just close it out, just everything you do a little bit of pride, man, and stay true to yourself, and don't lose yourself trying to chase something that was never meant to be you. You know what I mean? Just take it a day at a time as it comes, and that's it. And fuck Frank. Pancake Frank, actually. That's it, homie.
That was it.
Yeah.
That's it.
I appreciate you, dog. That meant a lot. You know, I had some of that shit to get. Man, fuck that phone. You got a good case. Call that case right now. What is that? What is that?
Oh, I got this at legendaryusa.com.
He's lying, but go look anyway. He's full of shit, but go look anyway.
Yeah.
And if you are that phone company, hit me up. I'll sell him.
You're going to look.
You gotta go look. Nah, that was awesome, bro. That's what's up. He's the dog's like, yo, you motherfuckers done when you throw my ball now?
I know, dude.
Come here, let me see that one. Come on.